Hello everybody and welcome back to another LA vlog. Today we are at Universal CityWalk for just checking it out because I wanted to see how much of it is different from Orlando. So we're here to check everything out, try some of the food that they have here because I don't know if they have different places compared to Orlando, but we'll see what the differences is, show it off to you guys, try some food, and unfortunately they do have a tasting event going on right now, but we don't have tickets for it and it's sold out for today, so we won't be getting that. But before we get heading into everything today that we're doing today here, make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell notification turned on to get notified whenever I post a video. And also go and check out my Instagram and my Twitter. Links to both of those are down in the description below, so give them a follow. And I'm posting a whole bunch of stuff from my trip so far before the videos come out, so go and check that out. Like, this place just looks amazing. You have this like beautiful atrium here when you walk in. And just, you have Bubba Gump, which is Universal staple, and just a bunch of stuff down there. You have Johnny Rockets over there, which is a regional restaurant, and this is also at Universal Orlando, so nothing different as far as that goes. So a little bit of like a Funko trivia thing type here is, if you're a big Funko fan, you know about Sparky's, and actually this is my first time seeing it, so I just immediately got brought back to when I found out about this. But Sparky's here at CityWalk, I believe it's at CityWalk, is the first place where they held FunCon, the Funko like con that they do have, that they throw during San Diego Comic-Con. But the first time they had it was here at Sparky's. As we've been walking down here though, I've started to notice the differences as far as like stores go that they have here. A lot of the stores are like more name brand stuff as well, as far as like, as well as quantity of them. There's a lot more stores here, so it's kind of like, it feels like a mixture between Disney Springs and our normal Universal CityWalk. There's just a lot more stores, including literally right over here. There's a Hot Topic right here. This is wild. They even have the Dodgers clubhouse in here, like their clubhouse store, which I know we're in LA, the Dodgers are right down the road, but that's just really like awesome that they have the MLB baseball team's store in here. And of course, like any CityWalk, they gotta have a Universal store. It's the exit though, so the entrance is right over here, showing off their new ride, The Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash, which has been doing testing, which I wish we had tickets today because we wouldn't have been able to go and do testing for it. And this is where the line ends. As you can see, the Universal arches for Universal Hollywood are right there, but we are blocked off because we don't have tickets for the Taste of Universal. But there is the beautiful Universal Ball. Much different than ours, I'm gonna be honest, but it is still cool. I think I like ours a little bit better though, because I just like the detailedness of ours that just shows like it's like an actual globe. Ours looks like. Yeah, so like I was saying, they have the Taste of Universal going on today, and they do have a couple ride testings, as some of the rides that have been closed are starting to reopen, and also some of the rides that were being worked on are starting to do testing. So like I said, Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash is currently doing testing, and also the Jurassic World ride, which is very similar to our river adventure, they have just reopened it to do testing for it as well, which has new animatronics, a new ending, a bunch of brand new scenes to make it different than ours, and is now themed to Jurassic World instead of Jurassic Park. But now that we hit that end of the line, we're gonna head back the other way and get some food because it's lunchtime and we're starving. And there's King Kong hanging on the CityWalk sign right over at Sugar. That's also another store that's here that we don't have anymore at Universal Orlando now that they've made the new Universal store. But King Kong. And more of a California staple over here. We do have a few in Florida, but Blaze is more common out in LA, so they don't have a red oven pizza here. They have a Blaze pizza instead. And we have this wide open area here, where to the left we have the Universal Cinema, which is their AMC IMAX theater. We have a big stage up here, and then right in front of us is the former, I believe, Hard Rock location, which is now being transformed and built into Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. So they're taking stuff from us and putting it here now. And this is really cool. They even have a Dark Horse comics store here. Like, this CityWalk is way bigger than ours. This CityWalk's awesome. What this is didn't expect to see this here. They have an iFly indoor skydiving tunnel here. just right in the middle of CityWalk. So if people were doing it, and if it was open right now, you could literally stand here and watch people skydive. And unfortunately, some stuff is just starting to reopen. A lot of places here are still closed, like Margaritaville. All right, so we just got out of Buca di Beppo for lunch. It was a little bit on the more expensive side, but that was her first time there. I've been there plenty of times as when I was younger. What did you think of it?
I have never had family style before, ever. It's not like that we don't have it in Florida, it's just it's not like in my area. So for me, it was different to like see this large, huge portion for 3 people. It looked more like it was for 5, but it was delicious. It's like, you know, homemade, like it was really good. Very light, well, not light as in like, yeah, I'm very full, but like the like flavors were very light. It wasn't like packed punch with garlic or like packed punch with like sauce and everything. It was just, everything was perfectly seasoned and great. I loved it. Yeah, I absolutely love Buca di Beppo. The giant meatballs that you get there are really good. I like that.
They had the dinner deals, or the meal deals there. So today's deal was lasagna, so that's what we had. And then we had the giant meatball and a Caesar salad. And it was like...
Yeah, and we get the fresh bread because they have with their daily deal, you get, you know, a little bit more. So it was good.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I highly recommend coming.
So we're going to continue walking around a little bit.
Yeah, gotta walk out this food.
And even though we just finished lunch, I don't know if I'm gonna get some voodoo though today. I don't know about that. But they do have one here, and they have a voodoo doll donut like standee thing. Really cool. And they also have a Menchie's here. I don't know if we have a frozen yogurt place at Orlando, but yeah, there we go. We have made our way to the second level of CityWalk, and the amount of just fast food places that they have here. They have Panda Express, they got a Burger Grill, they have a freaking Taco Bell, they have a Pink's, which is a local place, they have a KFC and a Pizza Hut. Like, this is wild. I don't know how, but I completely missed this when we walked in, because we walked in down there, and this is the main central like hub area that I showed off in the beginning, but right over there is Nbc Sports Grill and Brew. They're currently in the process of building it, so it's not open yet. But once again, another thing that they have taken inspiration from Orlando CityWalk that they have now added here. You know, I really love going to like new places and new theme park areas like this, because it allows me to like walk around more and really like get a sense of everything and just really like look at stuff and just, I don't know, just really like figure out where I'm going and just have a different experience, because I wouldn't be able to like see this stuff normally if I was just, you know, not knowing where I was going. But like compared to being at like Universal Orlando and their CityWalk, I don't really walk around that as much because I'm able to go into the park. But seeing as I'm not able to go to the park here, exploring here is just really fun. It's weird seeing Ben & Jerry's again, especially in a Universal setting, because of the fact that Universal and Ben & Jerry's aren't really doing much in the way of stuff anymore. But here at Hollywood CityWalk, Ben & Jerry's is still here, and it hasn't been replaced by Haagen-Dazs yet. Compared to back over in Orlando, it has. And we're back here over by the arches again. I just spotted this. It's funny because I'm wearing the retro Universal Orlando shirt that has a sign that looks very similar to this on it. But look, it is the Universal Studios Hollywood retro sign, and it is absolutely beautiful, and I really wish I could see it lit up at night, because I think it would be even cooler. So we just got out of the Universal store, right, that's right behind us, and I got some merch from the store just to commemorate me being here. So I got the Universal Studios Hollywood pin that they have, the retro sign pin. Really cool. I immediately saw it and was like, I had to have it, and it was only $8 for it, so really cool. And they had a deal where you could buy 2 pins and get one for free, so it was a really good deal. Honestly, another one of the coolest things here, an interesting thing, is they have this Harry Potter section right over here that you can order some of the stuff that you could normally get in the park. So like frozen butterbeer, hot butterbeer, just regular butterbeer. They have chocolate frogs, gilly water, butterbeer ice cream, which I've never heard of. But that is like really cool that you can get this stuff outside of the park and you don't actually have to be in the park to get it. Alright, so we did stop over by Sparky's to get some mini donuts. So we're gonna go over and get some mini donuts, and then Abby also got some of the chocolate that they do also sell at Sparky's. So it is both donuts and special homemade chocolate. So we're gonna try some of that stuff out, and then I think we're gonna wrap up the video after that. Alright, so we got the cinnamon sugar donuts from Sparky's, so let's see how they are. They freshly made them right in front of us. We literally saw it because it was like this really cool contraption that like cut off these mini donuts right into the vat of oil. It's actually really good. Really light and fluffy, like a really good cake donut. It's not a lot of flavor to it, but it's actually really good though for what it is.
So I just went ahead and got chocolates from the Sparky's place. They said it's the San Francisco Chocolate Hollywood. So these are the white chocolate cookie clusters, and this is just the milk chocolate cookie cluster. So very simple, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That is some quality chocolate. Looks like the chocolate that you know doesn't just come in a box. It's very good. I wish they had other chocolates there, like they had a chocolate covered bacon that I didn't even see when I made my purchase, and they also had some spicy candies that we didn't see until after we made our purchases, so I wish we got some of those, but they have some very interesting flavors in there, so I highly recommend checking it out just to try some of the weird stuff, and let us know like if you ever tried the chocolate covered bacon. What does it taste like? We want to know. We love bacon.
So like I said, that is going to wrap up our video. We had some lunch here. We got to explore the entirety of CityWalk here at Universal Hollywood. This is the first time I was out here, as you could tell, and I enjoyed just being able to really explore this place and see what they have to offer and see how it differs from Orlando. Some parts of it are different, some parts of it are very similar as far as what they have here. But the food was great, lunch was great, Buca de Beppa cannot suggest it enough, and then the donuts from Sparky's were to die for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you drop a like and also comment. Yeah, have you tried chocolate covered bacon before? Like Abby said earlier. If you have, put it down in the comments below. Tell us about it. We absolutely love bacon. But as always, I'm Michael. This has been Hollywood Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.